Hi, I'm Derek Hooper. Today I want to share with you how to generate effortless power in your golf swing. A lot of players, just about every player I meet wants to hit the ball longer, and they all think they do it by gripping the club tighter and swinging the arms faster. I'm here to tell you it's almost the exact opposite of that into how to generate the power. So with this exercise I'm going to share with you today, it's going to take you a lot less effort, but the club's going to move quicker and the ball's going to go a whole lot further. So we're talking about how to generate more speed with less effort. And the key to this is having less tension in your golf swing. Because if we want more speed, if we want more distance, we need more speed, not more effort. So to generate more speed, we want less tension. So I want you to think about when you're going to throw a baseball. If I've got a ball in my hand and I'm going to throw it, and I want to throw it a long way, I'm not going to grip it as tight as I possibly can and then try to throw it, because it's going to seize up all my right arm and shoulder. I'm not going to be able to move it very quickly. The reality is if I want to move the ball quickly and throw it a long way, I'm going to hold it lightly in my hand, I'm going to keep my wrist nice and subtle, and I'm going to really whip it through by using my body to lead and then drag the arm through last of all, and that's what's going to produce the biggest throw. What I'm looking for in your golf swing is exactly the same concept. I'm looking for you to have a nice solid grip, but I want you to keep the wrist nice and light and relaxed so that then when you swing you can generate maximum speed, not maximum effort. So a great drill that I show players to get the hang of this is I get them to set up. I want you to have a couple of nice soft waggles, really feel the head of the club so you can feel the weight of it. And the idea is going to be that as you swing back, I'm going to get you to start your lower body towards target while your arms are still going back. And we're going to create this lag effect at the top of the swing because of that. And now the club's going to be moving much quicker by the time it gets to the hitting zone. So we start with the club up in the air, and we're looking for something like this. And you can see that as I start my body down, the club's still going back, and as a result, I'm getting some lag and I'm getting a whole lot more speed at the ball, or where the ball would be. You'll also notice at the top of the swing that this effect that we're getting here, it's due to my wrist being really soft. If I was to grip this club really tight and do this drill, it'd look a lot more this way, and there'd be a lot less speed in that than there will be with the one I'm nice and light. So here's a question, how do you then apply this to your golf swing? Well, there's always a progression that you want to work through. The first thing I'd have you do is exactly the same drill I was just showing you. I want you to set up, nice and light in the grip. You want to let the club move back and then the hips start down while the club's still going back, really feeling that change of direction and the club moving quicker. As you do this, don't be afraid to move the club as fast as you can, as long as you stay in balance. So we've got it nice and soft and light, and I'm trying to generate speed by rotating the body and letting the arms react. When I feel like I'm doing a good job with that, the next thing to do is then set up to a golf ball, and I want to do the same thing with a ball. But the idea is you do not want to have a target when you first start off, because if you're trying to make the ball go to a target, you're only going to tighten up again and start to try and steer it. What I'd like you to do is to stay really soft and relaxed, be nice and fast, and let the ball go where it goes. Now the first few might spray around a little bit because this speed is something that you're not used to. But if you work on it for a few minutes, you're going to hit it a lot longer than you've ever have. So the drill would look like I'd want you to set up, have a couple of practice swings first. I want you to really feel that speed. And when you go, all right, I think I got it, then I want you to set up to the ball, no target at all, just set up, and we want that same speed, and go ahead and make a nice aggressive pass at it. And if you do that, you're going to add a lot more distance to your shots with a lot less effort, and I think you're going to enjoy doing that.